What's this?
Keep it shut. Can't close the lid, they won't take the rubbish.
This isn't the first time we've been visited by the wheelie bin fairy.
Hey?
My lid was closed last night. This morning it's bulging with empty cans of lager I don't drink. But I know a man who does.
Eddie Windass. Gonna wring his scrawny neck.
Whoa, whoa, steady on. There's no one in. I saw him all leave this morning.
Well, if you see him before I do, tell him I'm gonna slit him open and stuff him with his own rubbish.
I feel like I'm back at school.
What are you doing?
I'm practising my new signature. Gail MacIntyre. What do you think? I can do it like this, or I like it like this with a big whoosh on the Y. What do you think?
I like this one.
Do you like my autograph?
Okay.
Oh, my love. Gail MacIntyre.
Thank you.
This came for you.
Oh, right.
What is it?
Life insurance.
What do I need life insurance for?
In case anything happens.
Can I see? Crikey, is that the monthly premiums? Bit expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that covers us for nearly $500,000.
Well, add this up every month and it'll cost us $500,000.
Covers us both.
Well, it's a lovely thought. We can't afford it. Not now. Anyway, I'm not thinking of popping my clogs anytime soon, are you?
No, of course not.
That's that then.
Oh, no, you don't. Back to work.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
Yes. One of us has a job. Let's not risk losing it over a bit of washing up. I'll sort this and then get down the job centre.
I'll see you later.
See ya. Mwah. Oh, cheers, mate.
No, we'll be in. We can show them around. What's the name? Burrows. Yeah, OK, that's great. Thanks. We've got a viewing.
Great. When?
This afternoon, a couple called Burrows. Apparently they've just been gazumped on a house, but they've got a mortgage in place, no chain, looking to buy quick.
Fantastic.
It's a viewing. It's not as though they're at the front door thrusting wads of cash at you.
Ah, they'll love the place. I know they will. I've got a good feeling about this, Gail.
Me too. I'm going to give the front a good brush over, first impression.
I'll tell you what, let's have a real good sort out in here. Clear all the surfaces, make it look bigger. We can store stuff on the boat.
Good idea.
I could even dress up like a butler. Open the front door, announce them. You could say I come with the house. This way to the drawing room.
Was there any post?
No, nothing for us. These are all I could get.
Oh, perfect. Vases in the kitchen. How did it look in here?
Palatial?
If they're desperate to move, it could all go through in a couple of weeks.
I know, but let's not count chickens yet.
What do you think I should wear to show them around?
What you've got on's fine. But before I forget, let them go up the stairs first. And let them open the bedroom doors themselves. That way they get a feel of the house being their own.
Good idea. David, look at the state of your shoes.
Your mother spent ages on this floor.
Sorry.
And get your feet off the sofa. You're pathetic, you know that?
It's all right, it'll clean off.
And what else you got up your sleeve, eh? Because I can tell you now, David, none of your little antics are going to stop us selling this house and moving on.
You know, I've lived here all my life, and as soon as he comes on the scene, we've got to move.
Selling the house was my idea. Well, you know it.
Did you really think you were going to live here forever? You're 19. You need a place of your own. We're doing you a favour.
Oh, what, by chucking me out? Yeah, thanks, Joe.
Nobody's chucking you out.
Yes, you are. You're selling up and you're getting somewhere smaller where there'll be no room for me.
There'll always be a place for you wherever I am. Joe's right. You need your independence.
Yeah, well, you've got to sell this place first, haven't you? So good luck with that.
It's all right then?
Yes, it's quite close to my husband's new job.
Oh, great. What is it you do?
I work in insurance.
Oh, interesting.
Have you lived here long?
Actually, no. Well, I haven't. We both just got married, but...
But no, I've lived here for 19 years. It was built in 1990 and I moved in as soon as it was finished. I had family in the street. It's a very family-orientated area.
That's good. It makes all the difference, doesn't it?
I thought you'd gone out, David.
I did. But I'm back now.
This is my son, David. David, Mr. and Mrs. Burrows, and this is,
Jess. All right.
Yeah, well, this is the living room. As you can see, it's all open plan down here.
Mom, just how many streets have got pedos living on them?
Neither of us are what you'd call gardeners.
Oh, like me then. A bit of grass to lie out in summer, that's all I need.
It's a good-sized house. Bigger on the inside than you think. Oh, it's very deceptive.
Do you get any bother from the factory next door?
No, they just operate working hours Monday to Friday. It's a very quiet area.
And your neighbours?
Well, there's a family next door. They have a teenage son.
He bakes cakes. The father, that is, not the son.
Is that when he's not breaking in here and smashing your kitchen up?
What do you mean?
David's been filling me in. I'm not living here, Mum, no way. Place is full of ex-cons and paedophiles. I've got my A-levels this year.
Never known it as quiet as this.
That's not your way of leading up to telling me I'm fired, is it?
No, love, no, your job's safe.
Yeah, if anyone will be for the chop, it'll be me. First I lose me home, then I lose my job.
I'm not firing anybody. I'm just saying... I mean, recession or no recession, you'd think people would still want their hair cut.
And maybe we could do a promotion.
I was thinking of something last night.
Oh?
Yes, I thought if the customers aren't coming to us, then we should go to the customers.
How?
Well, we could go to old folks' homes. Do them in situ, as it were, you know. Discount, cut and blow.
Don't those places smell?
Oh, Natasha, don't be daft. What do you think, David?
Well, to be honest, Gran, I don't really care.
Oh, charming.
Well, no, it's just I've got enough on my plate as it is with Joe 90 and Gail Force doing the Kirsty and Phil bit, you know, with showing people around the house with one hand and then shoving me out the front door with the other.
Of course, your mum's had a viewing today, hasn't she? How did it go?
Terrible.
Oh, right. Too small, was it?
Oh, no, they love the house. It's just someone happened to tell them about the neighbours. You know, with a pedo living across the road and then the ex-con living next door.
This someone wouldn't happen to be you, by any chance.
Might have been.
Why would you do that?
Well, because I live there and I don't want to move.
But that's just stupid. I mean, you can't put off every prospective buyer, can you?
Natasha. You don't know me at all, do you?
I've been thinking about you.
Oh? I knew you'd succumb eventually.
You know you're being really selfish.
Yeah.
Your mum's just got married. They're planning a new start. In a place which doesn't have memories, a place that can be theirs. And you're trying to stop that.
Okay. First thing, they're only selling up because he's up to his eyebrows in debt. And second, none of your business.
And third, you just want your mum waiting on your hand and foot for the rest of your life. You know what? You're always banging on about Tina and how you do anything to get her back. Well, why would she want to go back to a selfish mummy's boy?
Get lost.
David, you're not the only one that questions your mum's motives, you know. But whatever you and I think, she will sell the house.
No, she won't.
Yes, she will. Lovey, there comes a time when you have to accept there are certain things that are inevitable.
Well, he's making her sell up. She doesn't want to. I know she don't.
Oh, David, come on. You know your mum as well as I do, and we could stand around all day telling her that red and yellow's orange. She'd still insist it was green. Now, come on. Just let your mum lead her own life. And you should concentrate on yours.
You'll have to talk to him, because if I do, we're likely to come to blows. I mean, I know he doesn't want us to sell the house, but to deliberately set out to sabotage a sale, it's beyond me. They were cash buyers, no chain. But tell them we're going to put in an offer. And then he opens his mouth, making it sound like we live in the middle of a war zone. What's that?
Just a photo.
You do want to sell this house, don't you?
Yes, of course.
You're not just saying that. Only you don't seem that bothered by his antics.
He grew up here, Joe. It's his refuge. I never had that. My mum always moved me from pillar to post.
He's 19, not 9.
Kev? Must be due a result soon. Sal?
Tomorrow?
Oh, well, I'm sure everything will be fine. We had a woman in yesterday, went through exactly what Sally's going through last year. I mean, now you'd never guess out her own.
What was she doing in your place then?
Ingrowing toenails.
Ingrowing toenail. What I wouldn't give.
Shall I pop in?
Well, she was talking about going to the Trafford Centre. Keep herself occupied.
On her own? I'll see if I can change my shift.
Well, don't tell her I said out. She don't want a fuss.
8 Coronation Street. Is Michael there, please? We're wasting our time. I mean, there's no way they're going to put in an offer. Not after David.
Just...
hello, Michael? Yeah, it's Gail MacIntyre, 8 Coronation Street. Well, I'm just checking up, really. See if the people who came to view came back to you, or...
David's not here, is he?
Joe, I want to give you...
Gail's just on the phone.
And you don't think they'd be tempted by a slightly lower price? No, OK. All right, thanks. Bye.
No offer?
No.
Well, we timed it right then, haven't we, eh? Bit of good news. Right, your mission, should you choose to accept it. Go on, Jace.
What's this?
The job bill's been a quote. Wants you to give him an estimate for the plumbing. They're doing an ensuite.
There you go. Silver lining.
Silver. That'll push the price up, madam.
Right, great.
Oh, don't explode, will you, Dad?
Sorry, it's only we've got to get the house pushed through, you know?
It'll take as long as it takes.
Yeah, of course it will. Thanks. Thank you.
Oh, how did you get on with that quote yesterday?
I think it's a bigger job than it looks. Much bigger.
Kidding?
There's lead pipes they'll need stripping out. I'm not 100% about the drains.
Drains?
I'd stick a couple of notes on the estimate. I'll know for sure once I've started work on it.
Well, I'll tell you what, do the figures and I'll have a chat with him.
I wondered, you couldn't give us a chunk up front, could you? You know, for materials and that.
Tyrone! It's Fizz!
Well, I'll get him through the yard. What do you need?
A bit up front would be good anyway.
Look, I don't work that way, Joe.
No.
Tyrone! I'm not going away!
Tell you what, I'll think about it. Come and find me later on.
Right, Ta.
Not really. See if there's been any more interest in the house. Yeah, OK. I'll wait to hear from you then. Yes, thanks. Bye. We'll phone you, as in stop pestering me, you silly old cow. Cuppa?
Oh, yeah, go on, I'll have half a cup. Oh, I say, it's all a bit tidy, isn't it? Lovely flowers. From Joe?
No, they were an incentive, really, to the couple who came round. Buy a house, get a bunch of flowers free.
How could they resist?
I'm not sure what swung it, really. Being told there was a bloke over the road who locked up girls in attics, or the full-scale fight up the street over teenage sex.
Yes, I heard about this.
From David? Well, was he bragging?
No, he was protecting you.
Did he say that?
No. But I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? He thinks you're being very silly giving up this lovely home for a man in debt.
No, ma'am. That's what you think. And I don't need protecting for making my life better from me and my husband.
Protection. Nice spin, Grant.
Can I not have a private conversation in my own home?
You see, that's just it, though, innit? Since Joe, it's now your home, as though I count for nothing.
Nonsense, David.
Thing is with you, Mum, it's like the world splits in two in your head. You've got before Joe, where me and Sarah counted for summer.
Oh, for heaven's sake, you and Sarah
And
will...
after Joe. where you can decide to flog the place that we've lived in all our lives without even consulting us. So no, it wasn't you I was protecting, it was myself. And you don't need to tell me that that's selfish, man, because I know it is.
David.
We think they've grown up, don't we? Yeah, it's so easy to forget that there's still a little lad in there, just crying out for a bit of stability.
Don't make me feel any worse, Mum. Not really. See if there's been any more interest in the house. Yeah, OK, I'll wait to hear from you then. Yes, thanks. Bye. We'll phone you, as in stop pestering me, you silly old cow. Cuppa?
Oh, yeah, go on, I'll have half a cup. Oh, I say, it's all a bit tidy, isn't it? Lovely flowers. From Joe?
Yeah, they were an incentive, really, to the couple who came round. Buy a house, get a bunch of flowers free.
How could they resist?
I'm not sure what swung it, really. Being told there was a bloke over the road who locked up girls in attics, or the full-scale fight up the street over teenage sex.
Yes, I heard about this.
From David? Well, was he bragging?
No, he was protecting you.
Did he say that?
No. But I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? He thinks you're being very silly giving up this lovely home for a man in debt.
No, ma'am. That's what you think. And I don't need protecting for making my life better from me and my husband.
Protection. Nice spin, Grant.
Can I not have a private conversation in my own home?
See, that's just it, though, innit? Since Joe, it's now your home, as though I count for nothing.
Nonsense, David.
Thing is with you, Mum, it's like the world splits in two in your head. You've got before Joe, where me and Sarah counted for summer.
Oh, for heaven's sake, you and Sarah will...
After Joe, where you can decide to flog the place that we've lived in all our lives without even consulting us. So no, it wasn't you I was protecting, it was myself. And you don't need to tell me that that's selfish, man, because I know it is.
David...
We think they've grown up, don't we? Yeah, it's so easy to forget that there's still a little lad in there, just crying out for a bit of stability.
Don't make me feel any worse, Mum.
Got you in there. Right, how you going, love?
Right, I'm gonna go for my break.
No, you're not. Not until you tell me what was really going on this morning.
No, I was thinking of moving upstairs here.
Don't change the subject.
Well, it's empty, innit? I could rent a room.
David, I don't rent rooms, I rent a flat.
Oh, while it's empty, though.
Please? I might want to rent the flat.
Well, till then.
No, David, now will you answer the question? Are you really upset about her selling up? I mean, or were you just saying that to make her think again? Now, be honest.
What do you think?
Well, I think if you were trying to make her think twice, I think it was very clever.
Thanks.
So what is it, Sweetheart, you're not really upset.
Whatever suits you, Gran. I mean, it's not like I grew up in that house or out, is it? You know, Mum never had one proper conversation with me about how I feel at being thrown out. Not one.
Bill, meeting the Rovers. Now I'm at the yard. Jason's gone for a cake or something. All right, I'll see you later. Bye. I've got work lined up. I'm sorting getting money up front.
Hello, Rick. Nice to see you.
You'll have money, but not right now.
Right now? It's payday, Joe.
I can't give you what I don't have.
True. So I'll pop back at 8. That should give you time.
Just a few more days.
I'll see you at 8. And don't be late.
Kev, I'm going to have to go, lad. Look, will you give Solly my love? What the hell are you playing at?
I caught it with my elbow. I knocked it over.
Well, put 'em back.
I am doing it. What do you think I'm doing?
I think it's a good thing I was here.
Oh, come on. Oh, no. I'm not stopping here to be accused. You think I steal from a cancer? Oh, give me a break.
Hey, you can forget about that job and all.
Hey, has what happened?
I think you just came that close to your first lynching.
Joey boy!
Oh, please.
Got my money, have you?
I haven't, no.
Well, so what are we going to do then?
You just have to... I don't know, but I haven't got it.
You know what happens now then, don't you?
Look, I'll get it for you. Just give me some time.
You've heard that before. Time's up.
There's people watching, I'll shout.
And the cavalry will come. But too late for you. Get in! Hurry up!
Hello.
Hi. I'm just going to get changed. I've had a bit of a fall.
What's happened? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think they must have moved the pavement since I was last out. I shan't be a minute.
How many has he had?
Come on. It's only been out half an hour.
Oh, he still can't stand up. Ferry crossings? Where are you going?
No idea.
Well, then why are you looking at ferry crossings?
Because I want to know about everything, David. I have a natural thirst for knowledge.
So are we going out then?
Sorry, love. Would you mind if we didn't? Only, I don't know, I don't feel up to it somehow.
You all right? You looked a bit on edge when you came in.
Oh, I'm fine, just not in the mood for the Rovers.
Not falling out with Bill Webster, have you?
No.
Why are you looking at ferry crossings?
Oh, just dreaming about getting away. You know how it is.
On holiday?
You might call it that.
Where to?
Anywhere. Not here, that's the important thing. Anywhere that's not here.
You to have a quiet word with her, and if Gran's worried about renting the whole flat, then I'll ask someone to move in with me.
David, I'm really not happy getting drawn into this argument.
Your mum's enough on the plate. This is between you and Audrey.
No one's talking to you. Mum, will you help me or not?
Maybe it's time you learnt to stand on your own 2 feet.
Oh, what? Like Action Man here? Yeah, thanks for no.
Sorry.
Water off her ducks.
Thanks for understanding.
Ah! Ooh.
Are you sure you don't want me to ask Dr. Patel to pop in?
No, it's just a spasm. I'll be as right as rain in a couple of hours.
OK, but if it gets worse...
Stop fussing, I'll be fine. Now get going.
See you later.
See ya.
You alright?
Hey.
I heard about... You know...
Yeah? What did Bill say to you?
Not a lot. What, have you had a bit of a falling out or something?
Well, if it's all the same, I'd rather not go into it.
Yeah, of course. So have you got any other work lined up or what?
Nothing solid.
Have you thought about what you're going to do for money? Oh, not bad, yeah.
Bad doesn't even touch the sides. To resell the house, I don't know.
So you're looking for a quick sale then?
Why, do you know somebody who's interested?
Well, not exactly, but there is a property manager sniffing round our flat.
You got a name?
Jolly don't pay anything close to the asking price, you know.
In this market, something is better than nothing.
Tino will kill me if she finds out.
She won't. Come on, Jay, should we do me a big favour?
You didn't get this off us, okay?
Thanks.
Show for you, Joe. See you in a bit, pal.
Yeah. Hello, is that Four Peaks Properties? Yeah, I want to speak to somebody about selling my house.
Another cuppa, Belle.
Hi, love. David about?
No, he's just popped to the wholesalers for me.
Good. Now, I know this isn't my place, but...
Before you ask if it's about upstairs, the answer's no.
Ma'am.
No, Gail, sorry. Whole flat or nothing.
He said he'll get a lodger.
Oh, come on. Who in their right mind would want to share a flat with that lad? For goodness sake, even you're jumping ship.
That's not fair.
No. I'll tell you what's not fair, shall I, Gail? You expecting me to subsidise David while you bail out that husband of yours?
I'm doing nothing of the sort.
Oh, really? Then why are you selling up? Oh. Sweetheart, listen, please. All good marriages are based on give and take.
He's just in a slump, Mum. Things will pick up.
Yeah. Well, I hope for your sake you're right. Because you know there's going to come a time when you have got nothing more to give. Nothing whatsoever.
You from Four Peaks Properties?
I am indeed. Annabelle Peake. No family connection. Mr. MacIntyre, I presume.
I was beginning to think you were a no-show.
Oh, I can't apologise enough. My 3 o'clock was somewhat decision intolerant.
Shall we go inside?
Just a few more pickies. So, the office said you're looking for a brisk sale.
Yeah, me and the wife, we're emigrating to Australia.
Oh, wonderful. Never been there myself, but I've heard some smashing things. Rightio, see if we can't help speed you on your way. It's exactly the type of property we're looking for. Decent size, satisfactory level of maintenance.
It has been valued at 115.
Sounds about right, give or take. Obviously, you understand, given market conditions, my company couldn't possibly offer that as a cash settlement.
What are we looking at then?
I'd have to speak to my boss.
Roughly.
Well, ballpark, I could get you 80 with some arm twisting. I know that's probably less than you'd expected.
Try 35,000 less.
I'm afraid that's the premium you pay for a quick zero-hassle sale.
How long would it take to complete?
Well, that depends on you, but we do insist on immediate vacation of the premises once terms have been agreed.
Hello, love. Perfect timing. Mwah!
Who's this?
Hi, Annabelle Peake, Four Peaks Properties. No family connection.
She's interested in buying the house for cash.
Well, I'm certainly willing to make an offer.
80k and all his problems are solved.
That's an estimate.
Would you please leave?
I'm sorry?
You heard me.
Gail?
Get out of my home. Now.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I might ask you the same question. What on earth were you thinking of?
I thought you'd be pleased.
Pleased? I've just caught you trying to sell our home behind my back.
I was only trying to get the ball rolling.
You think I was born yesterday?
Look, all that matters is that we have a potential offer on the table.
80,000 isn't an offer. It's an insult.
Beggars can't be choosers.
I'm not selling.
They won't stump up the asking price.
I'm taking the house off the market.
You can't.
We'll find another way.
There isn't one! Short of robbing a flaming bank, this is it! We need that money and we need it now!
You need the money.
Oh. So that's how it is. Fine, you just look after number one. I'll sort this myself.
I beg your pardon. All I've ever done is put you first. I was ready to give up everything for you.
It was for us, Gail! For us! We had the chance of a fresh start!
We still have.
Where? The poorhouse, the bankruptcy court? You are leaving me for the vultures.
Whatever happens, I'll stand by you.
You know what? I'll pass on the whole support thing. I'm better off on my own.
Where are you going?
What do you care?
I'm not responsible for the mess you're in.
Yes, I'm starting to wonder about that.
And what's that supposed to mean?
You really want to know? Okay. You're a jinx. You happy now? When it comes to the male of the species, you're the equivalent of Tutankhamun's curse. Before we met, life was on the up. Well, I wasn't exactly setting the world alight, but I was holding my own. Now look at the state of me. Look at me!
Oh, you're scaring me!
And to think, in them early days when you subjected me to the Gail Platt school of pain, I actually felt sorry for you. I said to myself, how can any woman have that much bad luck with blokes? Fast forward 18 months and suddenly it all makes sense. Bad luck, you make your own luck. And it's mugs like me who pay the price.
Any of this!
That doorway should have a sign over it. Fellas, abandon hope, all ye who enter.
All right, back off.
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, no wonder this one tried to kill you. It was self-defence. The lad deserves a flaming medal.
I'm warning you, walk away.
Gladly.